Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And at second base, Robinson Cano, maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Chopped weakly to the left. Segura has it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's gone 3 for 11. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Mike Zunino is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect that.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
And he lays off for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A man at third with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Pomerantz sets. Here comes the first pitch. Gene Segura stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Vasquez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RB. Striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley
Jr.
now. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson Cano.
And this will be fouled away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated
Digging
hitter,
in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Dan, Harold, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Mookie Betts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here now is Mike Zunino. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Alonso is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Guillermo Heredia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Throw goes to third in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Nunez in foul ground. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this. Chris Young. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Young.
And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
The batter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Off for second is Young. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base.
Now batting.
In now, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second base.
Eduardo Rodriguez is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger. Struck out twice thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Mariners leave one as they're unable. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Fielder, Jackie
and a step off.
Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
In there, no balls and a strike. That one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Yonder Alonso with a solo home run. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
To 2-2 now. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Guillermo Heredia. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard
Ready
Dyson.
for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Benintendi is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Mookie Betts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe that.
Into the box, Chris Young. So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Fouled back. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Going for strikeout number 15. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. One left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nunez.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The batter, catcher, Christian.
Riding in once
Vasquez.
again, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hernandez readies the 1-1. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's
Jr.
Jackie Bradley now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. The pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Red Sox, number 43, Addison Reed.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
First baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To first. Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop. Xander
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Heredia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Cano onto the grass. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today.
Leading out the afternoon for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he set down one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, right
at
fielder,
the plate, number 5.
5.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously there.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 17.
And a curveball in for a strike.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Settling in now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Too high, ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Conforto moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step. Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Clay Buchholz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to third. There is Franco. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime against Buchholz. 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup as Asdrubal Cabrera goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Number 22. Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. A good inning of work there from Clay. Welcome back to Daytime Baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and how about that? Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hey. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 8.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A look to first by Buchholz, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Nimmo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column, and he'll step off and try again. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
number
off for
17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up. Ready for another chance. Number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Here's the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Clay
Buchholz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Next for Philadelphia, Catcher.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but
hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, David Wright. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right.
Standing in now, number 22. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Center fielder
So stepping in, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that.
Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the
number 7, Jose Reyes.
Ball 1. Lifetime against Buchholz. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. Buchholz sets. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put out, and that ends. Hansel
Your attention,
Robles
please.
takes over to start this.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Digging in to
Number
try it again.
47,
Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once
17.
again, number 17. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked. In this one,
13,
Jerry Blevins.
Shortstop,
Freddie Galvis will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so
now
with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Breaking
39.
pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Maikel Franco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Aaron Altherr. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Oh, he's in there.
1-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Three and two now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball.
Matt, this will be a real...
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Fine.
Now another one hit deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Behind the runner to second.
Now batting.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's another 0-2. And the runner's coming home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. So striding forward now. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate ball.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
Stepping in now, number 5. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger.
Jerry Spamilia comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Striding in, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There he goes. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
center fielder.
Into the
number
box
9.
now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis, lifetime against Familia. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Swing and a little tapper. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nimmo going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at 3rd.
Cabrera is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Edebrey Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 55.
At the plate, Jerry Familia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ball 1. Juan Lagares will try and get his
for the Mets. Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen.
Pitching for the Mets. Number
so
44.
coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 1-for-3. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto giving chase. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Rupp is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, number 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, number 17.
Now at the plate, number 17. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them.
Leading off for the Mets here in the bottom of the 9th.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Number 64 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, David Wright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mets down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone.